What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. How are we all? We're all doing well. Today we're looking at my favourite assault rifle in the game. Not statistically, but just nostalgically, the Karak has been there for me. You know, we've done the Karak Wraith before the stats things. That's something I've got to go back and have a look at. But if we go to my equipment quick, if I go to used and I go to primaries, the Karak is still my 5th most used, and I haven't had the Karak in my inventory for about 3 years. I want to say 3 years. Still there. That's how much I used this weapon back in day. Back when I was doing the rescues and then sitting at extraction just shooting things for hours because I didn't know survivals were a thing. So yeah, the Karak is definitely a weapon that holds a soft spot in my heart. So I've actually got 2 builds today. I've got 3 again, but I've got 2 builds that are very one's viral, one's corrosive, because you can actually run viral on this weapon, which I've only just found out, which is a good or a bad thing, I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna go through the whole normality thing. I'm gonna run it through normal, but twice, with corrosive, with viral. Why I don't normally do this, because I don't like dragging these out, and I don't like making them I don't want them to end up being like 25-30 minutes long, because you guys will get very bored of that, I imagine. So I'm gonna try. I don't want to rush through it, but I want to try and get through it quick enough to where you guys don't get bored. So the Kuva Karak, this weapon took me 4 hours to get to drop. I must have had the Ogress about 8 times. I must have had the Seer about 8 times. I had the Shindig about 4 times. Took me 4 hours. I was at my girlfriend's house. She was at work. I remember waking up early so I could do some lich stuff before she got in, so we could watch something, and then we didn't have to, you know, watch each other play, which is boring as shit. And yeah, when she come in, I was so happy. Oh, you got a Karak, didn't you? Yeah. Finally. Fucking finally. 4 hours it took me to get this. 4. So, this is a corrosive build. It's very good against your armoured enemies. And then, what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump over here and I'm going to put on the old slash build, which is B if I remember correctly. Yep. So I'm not going to go over mods yet. I mean, you've already seen the builds anyway, so it's sort of cheating. But if you'd like to see performance, corrosive and then viral. Shoot him to about half. Let him bleed out. As you can see, doesn't really do it any quicker or any slower, so you could use any build for this. You know, if you like slash builds, go for it. If you like corrosive builds like me, you know, you don't like slash, go for it. But that's insane. That's so good. So you don't even have to shoot him that many times. Okay, let's shoot you again. But yeah, if you would like to use that, go for it. It does the job. I'm amazed. Like I said, I hate viral. So I'll show you with Ash as well. I know I don't normally do this. Like I said, the character's just... I have to. Ash mains are going to love it because it's amazing as well. Ash is such a good frame, it's not even fun. And then we're going to have to keep swapping in and out now, which might get a bit old. I apologise, but like I said, I just want to prove. I mean, the normal Karak, the Karak Wraith, all of that good stuff. Any other version, you couldn't build slash on it. We've tried. Can't remember if we did it in the what do you call it? The Karak Wraith video. I don't think we did. Oh, we might have. I can't remember. With Rhino, see, 152% damage. You proc slashes normally. This is just a corrosive build. That's why I tried viral afterwards. I mean, I should be trying viral on everything. You know, corrosive works so well on this weapon, but viral works so well on this weapon as well. Yeah, and as I noticed, I was reloading, and he was slashing for big numbers without any slash mods on him. So, I thought, well, I'll just chuck on. I've just done the cone video actually about 10 minutes before this, and there was the 2 slash mods, Fang Fusillade and then Hunt Munitions. Yeah, you know, I'm not saying anything, but yeah, those 2 mods, they synergize so well for high slash bleed builds. I mean, I barely shot that guy, and he nearly dead. Just 1 shot. He's bleeding for 5k, 20k, 8k. Yeah, it's good. It's very, very good. So oh no, you don't want to play Valkyrie. Definitely don't want to play Valkyrie. Take your time, game. No rush, honest. Just trying to show off the power. So yeah. I mean, the numbers, they aren't amazing, but one of the reasons I think this, it's got a high crit chance, it's got a high crit multiplier, it's got a decent stats chance, it's just good. You know, that's just the Kuva Karak, not the normal ones, not so much, but the Kuva version of it, it's just an all-rounder. It's just good at everything. So yeah, that's with the weapon mods on it. Oh shit, probably should spawn them in. I'll show you the base stats and everything after we've done all the showcase stuff. Let me know if this is something that should be done more often. If you would like to see me test all my builds out with all my frames. It's up to you guys. If you guys think this is too much, then let me know, and I won't do it. You know, the reason I'd show you all the frames and stuff like that is just to show you what works. Some of you don't have Vauban, but you've got Wisp, and that's why I do that, just in case you're new again and you don't know. Oh yeah. That's only 36% damage boost as well. That's not like a massive number or anything. Wisp. There we go, we can look at the base stats there. So we've got 23% crit chance, which is pretty decent. I've got a 42% toxin roll, which is pretty good. 30% status chance, so it's good at everything. We'll use viral first, we're here now. So yeah, it's just all-rounder, it's an all-rounder. So yeah, is fire rate necessary? No, but it works. Use a lot of bullets to get it to work, but it works. As you can see, so that's viral. It's not really a drawback as such, but I know that you know, viral slash stuff doesn't always work as well as corrosive, so this will be interesting. I've used this in a survival. And I know it works, so it's just one of them, I think. I think viral is just better on its own. Corrosive is better with fire rate. It's up to you. It's just preference at the end of the day, isn't it? So you do what makes you happy. Any of these frames, you know, you might play Chroma. I know I'm trying to get good with Chroma at the moment. I'm a ways off yet. So Chroma would work. Yeah, well, any frame works. With Mirage, I know Mirage works. I did. What did I do with Mirage? I think I did an arbitration with this, with Mirage. So yeah, 600% damage increase. You got the clones and everything. You know Mirage is. You already know this stuff. Just to really emphasise the point here. If I didn't miss my shots, I'd probably take out 8 of them in a mag with Mirage, but because I can't aim. Still getting used to this sense, so that's what I'm going to blame. And then we'll try Viral again. Yeah, I don't think it's going to make an impact because Mirage just chews through enemies anyway. So. Probably just shoot them to death. Yeah. I was actually going to slash them though. 2 slash procs and 4 viral procs. Nearly kill him. So doesn't take many. So yeah, that's why I love this weapon so much. It's like, you want to build it for this? Yeah, go on then. You want to build it for viral? Yeah, go on then. You want to build it for corrosive fire rate? Go on then. One last thing I am going to show you quick is vial acceleration and speed trigger. Double fire rate mods. So, just in case you fire rate whores are, you know, still there. Just to show you what it's like. Obviously, it's not going to work. It's a cool idea. Actually, this is giving me an idea quick. Sorry, I don't want to drag this on. I know, I apologise, but I do want to try this. This I've not tried yet. Oh, you know what's coming. So we've got however much fire rate. Yeah. Here's an example of when fire rate doesn't work. Fire rate's such a good thing. Not when you've got this much. Oh, your carrier's going to be hurting after all this. Yeah, so in short, don't do this. Don't do this. Yeah, you don't need fire rate. It doesn't work. So. Don't do that. So the first build we'll go over here is this one. Let's change all that so we don't have to see all the numbers. So we've got Serration heavy caliber for damage, point strike vital sense for crit chance crit damage, split chamber and multi shot for split chamber and vigilante armaments for multi shot, infected clip for toxin, high voltage for electric and status. So my weapon has built in toxin anyway. That just ups that corrosive damage a bit more, and then obviously that gives you a bit more status chance. So that's the first build. I don't have an Exodus mod on here. You can you know, you want to put zoom on, you want to put vigilante supplies on. I mean, it is a V, so you might have to former it again. I don't have any Vs in my Exodus mods, so I mean, you could fit it in anyway, couldn't you? Because look at all the room you've got left. That's the good thing about these Kuva weapons. You get 80 slots or whatever capacity, so chucking whatever makes you happy there. So the first build is corrosive. So we've got 23.7 accuracy, 57.5% crit chance with a 4.6 times crit multiplier, 11.67 fire rate, 70 magazine, 2.5 multi shot, noise of alarming. It's got 0.2 meters worth of punch through, which is barely noticeable. 1.7 second reload, 49.6% status chance, and a full auto trigger because it's an assault rifle. We've got 30.7 impact, 26.7 puncture, 41.5 slash, and 254 corrosive. So that's that build. And then in this build here, heavy caliber serration for a damage, point strike for quick chance, multi-shot, you know the deal. Rhyme rounds, and obviously the toxin on the weapon already, that gives you your viral. Hunter munitions for the slash on a crit, and then fanged fusillade to put my crit up. So those two pair super well, because not only are you slashing with the fanged fusillade, you're also slashing with this. And 57% crit chance isn't that bad. So, and you've seen it. You know, you don't need me to tell you. You've already seen it. So, yeah, that's your difference. You lose your crit multi, it's not noticeable, and then you gain double slash almost, and then yeah, viral instead of corrosive. So yeah, there's two builds for you to try. If you thought the Karak couldn't slash, you thought wrong. If you thought the Karak couldn't do that, you probably thought wrong. The Karak can do whatever it wants, whenever it wants, however it wants. Just don't build super fire rate because it doesn't work. So yeah, it is my favourite AR. It is one of the most cool looking ARs. Well, and then the cool's maybe a dodgy word. I don't want to call it plain because that makes it sound dead boring, but it's just like an AR. It's just AK maybe, you know. It's an all-rounder. We'll call it that. It's an all-rounder. It's good at mostly everything. So yeah, there you go. Hope you guys did enjoy that. Let me know down below. Are you impressed with your? Do you have the Karak? If you're not, let me know why. Are you going to go out and try these builds now? Let me know down below. That's great. If you think you've got something that could go in place of, let me know. I do have Rivens on my other account, but I need to work on them. I need to get the Kuva Karak on that account. I don't have one on here. I don't plan on buying another one. I know they're not stupidly expensive. Or I don't believe they are. I got mine from a sortie, luckily, so mine is mine. I didn't have to buy it. And yeah, all of that goodness. Like I said, if you are going to go and use the build, let me know. That would be great. If you're new around here, subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000 by the end of the year. You guys have been awesome recently. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.